As the trio huddled together, Jimmy's heart pounded with equal parts fear and excitement. "Guys," he whispered, his voice barely audible over the rustling leaves. "I heard about this thing before. People say they get rich doing it." Derrick scoffed, his skepticism evident in his tone. "Come on, Jimmy. You don't actually believe in this nonsense, do you?" Imran, always the opportunist, interjected eagerly. "Well, I saw someone earlier. He looked like he just hit the jackpot. What do we have to lose?" Their conversation was cut short as the figure they had seen approached, bidding them farewell with an enigmatic smile. Imran's eyes widened. "That's the guy." Racing after him, they bombarded him with questions, their desperation palpable in their voices. "How did you do it?" Derrick demanded, his eyes darting nervously around the dimly lit street. The man's response sent shivers down their spines. "You must gather plenty of salt and stay in the cemetery until sunrise. But beware, the consequences of failure are dire." Jimmy's resolve wavered momentarily, his thoughts drifting to his pregnant wife waiting at home. But the allure of easy money proved too tempting to resist. "We can do this," he declared, his voice tinged with a hint of desperation. With a plan hastily formed, they set off on their mission, the weight of their decisions heavy in the night air. As they approached the cemetery gates, a sense of foreboding settled over them, and they knew that there was no turning back. The first encounter is unnerving, the ghostly figures emerging from the darkness like silent phantoms. But as the night progresses, panic sets in. They pour salt recklessly, blinded by greed and fear. With each transaction, the tension mounts, and the eerie atmosphere thickens. As dawn approaches, their greed turns to terror. 2 of them are injured, stumbling in the darkness, while another falls ill, weakened by the supernatural ordeal. Their hurried attempts to flee are in vain as they realize they have not collected enough salt to last the night. In the cold light of morning, battered and defeated, they stagger away from the cemetery, haunted by their harrowing experience. The warning is clear. Meddling with the supernatural comes with dire consequences, and there are no shortcuts to wealth.